All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can catch some more people again. Just trying to pull up a... wow, it's got the wrong title on here too. How about that? Can I edit this? While people are coming back in, I'm just gonna like try to edit up this, this title here. Let's see, part 2. Trying out Emacs 29. Part 2. So, it seems that OBS just choked completely. I don't know what happened. That was pretty weird. I was trying to open the news file, and it hosed itself. So let's see. Where was I? We were looking for the tramp changes. Docker. New connection methods, Docker, Podman, and Kubernetes. So what do? Let's see. Do I have my Docker package? Docker containers. Doesn't show up in the list. That's weird. What about back in eShell? Docker PS. All right, so we got this container. Can I go by container ID? I don't know how that works. So what's the tramp file syntax? Anybody remember? Hey, let's go back to Emacs Wiki. Is it Wiki or Wiki? We're gonna figure out the pronunciations of everything. Oh, there it is. So /sudo. What is it? /docker : okay, it's giving me a little bit of hint here. / Did it work? Or did they treat it as a file system file? SSH. /method : user. Okay. Maybe that's what I need to do. Oh, I did that, right? Oh. Where is it? What happened? Bash RC? Yeah, that's not what I intended. But it's working though. You see it? I don't know if anybody's even here to see this right now. We actually do see things from Docker. So based on the container ID, I'm able to sort of walk into folders. There's nothing in home because this is Docker that has no user, but maybe root / profile. Awesome. So it does work, actually. That's going to be a lot easier for interacting with projects that are running in Docker. So I'm kind of excited about that because I'm doing that these days, trying to set up some CI stuff on Codeberg. What else? We saw the custom user directory already. WebP images, I don't really know how much it matters. Maybe if you're looking at stuff with the EWW browser, or maybe with lfeed, or I suppose even mastodon.el, this could be pretty useful. Better handling of pdump files. Dump it state into a pdump file for faster startup time. Oh, interesting. So it's like a process dump that makes a memory image that it can load up, I guess. Include its name, a fingerprint of its current state. Okay. I didn't even know that was a thing. Mouse and touchpad support. Oh, yeah. So with touchpads, apparently you can pinch and zoom. So let's try that with a touchpad. I'm going to go zoom with my fingers. Yeah, it's not working. All right. I don't know why. Maybe it has to be built with flags. There's Unicode 15. Quite a new emoji-related features have been introduced. So that's kind of nice. You have more emoji stuff built in, which is good if you're on, IRC or social networks or anything like that. Did I get caps lock turned on? What's going on here? Okay. Emoji tab. Okay, so we got emoji list. Wow. Oh, wow. That's pretty interesting. I think I saw a post about this on Lars Ingebrigtsen's blog at some point. I guess you can just copy these and paste them wherever you want. That's kind of cool. What else? Emoji dash search insert. Wow, nice little menu. I think it's using a transient actually. So Y for symbols. Let's see. O for other symbol. Obviously, we want to insert a copyright into this code. That's really appropriate for free software. Is anybody actually seeing the stream? I see viewers, but I don't see anything in the chat. So I don't know if people are just lurking or say something if you're in the chat, so that I know that chat is not broken somehow. I'm gonna refresh the page too, just in case. Okay. So I'm stressing my ThinkPad X1 Nano to its limit, running it as a streaming machine. Wow. Okay. So there's been messages this whole time. What's going on? God. What a disaster. Okay. So Ives was trying to tell me the right syntax for Docker. I'm glad people saw that then, that it actually worked. I never saw any of you saying these things. Maybe zoom is for images, maybe. Hey, MiniKN, nice to see you. Yeah, the emoji insert looks pretty useful, actually. Boris says, I love you. I love you, too. Let's see. Cases here. Obviously, cases here. Rude. Okay, all right. So we reclaimed some people here. That's great. Now, Case's messages are so far behind, I have no idea what he's talking about anymore. Can I do a video about tramp mode? Yeah, I should probably do that, actually. Just random question. How would people feel about me having a different website that I stream on that actually has like built-in chat and isn't YouTube or Twitch? Because I'm thinking about running my own cast instance at some point. Own cast. I don't know how good of an idea that is, but it's kind of cool because it federates with, oh, well, we talked about this last week, actually. It federates with ActivityPub, Fediverse, so. Well, maybe alongside YouTube, we would have to see. But it has its own built-in chat, and you can log in with your Fediverse account, like a Mastodon account or anything like that. I don't know if it would work well with like IRC bridges and stuff, though. It could be cool. But we'll have to experiment with that. I need to make sure that my streaming works reliably before we start experimenting with other streaming platforms, because this has just been a huge mess. Yeah, alongside it may have to be. I'm using a service called Restream to do the multi-streaming to multiple locations. So I could definitely do YouTube plus this, but I would have to pay for it. That's not a big deal. I love the Fediverse. Tinjin says, I'd still restream it on multiple platforms for visibility. Probably that's the right thing to do. But I'm starting to wonder how much it matters. I'm starting to think a lot about how much the visibility of the platforms matter, to be honest. Because what I'm seeing on Mastodon is that I actually get a lot better visibility from people who actually care about the stuff that I'm doing lately than what I'm seeing on other places. So I don't know. Just some thinking that's going on lately. Divest says, can't you set up a proxy with Nginx? Nginx? Yes. Probably. I know it's possible to do a few different things with RTMP in Nginx. Okay. We will try that at some point. I am very curious to try it out. Okay, anyway, let's get back to the list. True background transparency. We definitely wanted to see this because this is something that people have been asking about for a while, and people keep thinking that I have some magic trick for background transparency where my text actually isn't transparent against my background. It's just the theme that I picked and the background that I picked and the translucency that I picked that makes it look like it's not doing that. But there has never been real background transparency until now. So let's take a look at that. So let's do a little work in our init.el file, temp/init.el. This is alpha background. It's a frame parameter. Let me pull up my frame parameter setup right here. Set frame parameter. So we're going to take this, hop over to init.el here. I'm going to paste that in. So set frame parameter selected frame alpha dash background. That's going to be. And Control X, Control E. What doesn't it like? Wrong type argument number P. Maybe someone knows the answer to that. Maybe it only needs to have one value. Eh? Wants number. That work? I don't see anything different. 60. I don't see anything different. One value. Not working for me at the moment, but maybe it's something else I'm doing wrong. 20. Between 0 and 1? Man, I need to read the docs. 0.5. All right, something changed, but I can't tell what it was. Not doing much. Let's check the docs. It also could be the way that I'm running this, because I'm not, I'm running it with Geek's shell. Float, maybe. Stop pressing escape. Frame parameters. Where's the list? I am using Erbsluft window manager with Compton. I should probably be using PyCom, but I've just been using Compton because I don't have to do anything. I just turn it on. Maybe I should try to run it outside of the Geek shell and see what happens with that. So I'm gonna run, just install evil mode. Yeah, there's other problems that are preventing me from doing it that simply right now. Emacs 29, Emacs, and source Emacs. So, come on. Temp init.el, and let's try to, hey, did I not save that? Guess not. Revert buffer. Can I type? Yes. That's not doing anything either. Set frame parameters, selected frame, alpha background, 0.7 works for Bonedrack. Well, it's not working for me, but it could be me. I don't know if I built this wrong. Let me also try the other Emacs build that I have in that freaky path. Not here. Exit Docker. So it's slash, there we are. Now I'm going to go into, come on, temp init.el, and then set the frame parameter because it's not loading up correctly. It's not doing anything. Eval buffer. The fact that it says nil when I eval that seems kind of weird to me. Shouldn't it return something? Holy shit. That's not the right one, obviously. What? All right, 100. All right. Alpha background. Yes, 0.5. Not working. Auntie Carol says, same here. Freaked me out seeing David's video underneath my frame. What am I missing here? All right, all right. Anything else? You can access the WebKit inspector when using the WebKit widget browser in Emacs. I guess that is cool. I haven't actually used any of that before. Windows finally has access to double buffering to reduce display flicker. That's cool. Let's boot into Windows and see. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. All right, let's see what else that maybe missed somewhere else. I think that's it, or at least that's the things that Pundrak pulled out as useful stuff. It sucks that we didn't get to see Tree Sitter. If I had been a little bit more prepared, I would have figured that out, and we would have been able to check it out. But maybe on another stream or another video, we'll take a look at that because it's very important. You know, having Tree Sitter in Emacs is going to be a big improvement, and as we saw, having eglot in Emacs is a big improvement because you already have like IDE functionality provided that you install a language server. So big improvements here. I'm really excited about all this. I'm also excited about the background transparency, but I got to figure out why it's not working for me. Who knows? Elijah says, it's very odd, a lot like the problem EXWM had with reparenting. Yeah, could be. Could be the build flags. Could be a compositor issue. Well, you know, we can solve that problem real fast. Let's kill Compton. Where are we? V term 1. Yep, get rid of that. So pkill Compton, right? So that takes things away. Geeks install PyCom. All right, now I'm going to use control ampersand and run PyCom. Okay, so that did that. Stop. Yeah, it's still not doing anything for me. I don't know what the deal is. Even on a different screen, it doesn't do anything. So I don't know. Elijah says, if your window manager reparents to something without an alpha channel, you'd lose the background. Okay. Well, I don't have any of the reparenting stuff set up in my Erbsluft configuration. Like, there's some environment variables, I think. Where was that? Did I put that in my X session? I don't know what I did with that. Elijah says, one of the patches I sent in that was adapted for Emacs EXWM 27 was to make its window container use an alpha channel. Okay, so can we try EXWM real fast, or is that going to be a pain in the ass because I have to run Geeks Home? I don't think this is going to work. Yes. It's in the GNU store, so there's no way it's going to work. I could actually... Do I have EXWM installed? Yeah, I do. Well, why don't we just try it? So I need to move .x session. Hello. ls.xs. Okay. .xs. Okay. Remove .x session old. Move .x session. It's the same file, right? X session old. Now. Yes. Cool. There's a lot of code. It must work. Yeah, exactly. So, I'll never live that one down. I think I can just kill this Erbsleuth session. Now, listen, when I do this, it shouldn't kill the stream. If it does kill the stream, then there's ghosts in the machine. But let's just see what happens, okay? I'm going to kill this session, and I'm going to try to boot into EXWM. If it doesn't work, then we end the stream, because it's time to end the stream anyway. So let's just see what happens. Bye-bye. All right, I'm logging back in. Let me make sure that... Okay, no signal. Good. All right. We're logging in. Failed to initialize window manager. Good stuff. Okay, let me see if I can get into a shell. Okay, well, we tried. So anyway, that was fun. We got to see some things about Emacs 29. A lot of that's going to be really good stuff. So I hope that you're excited about it. I'm very excited about it. Definitely don't see the problems that I had with it in the stream and think that it's not worth trying. I think you should try it. And I think you should send emails to the maintainers at the Emacs Devel mailing list or Emacs whatever. I guess there's probably a separate mailing list for bugs. But let them know if you find any issues, because what we're trying to do now is help the maintainers make sure that Emacs 29 is going to be a stable release when it gets shipped, so that we don't have to deal with these kinds of problems in practice. So please do try it. I'm going to try it. I'll be running it in Geeks and try to see if I can polish up some of these problems I'm running into. And yeah, I'll let you know if I learn anything else cool about it. Hello to Charles. All right. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate all of you. Definitely keep an eye out on Mastodon. I'm going to be posting things about Emacs, system crafters, etc. on Mastodon. You're not really going to see me posting things on Twitter anymore. So if you haven't been on Mastodon yet, go to emacs.ch and sign up for an account there, and you can follow me. I'm on fossadon.org/DavidWill. You'll figure it out. I don't know. Check out the last stream we did last Friday, and you'll see more information about that. So anyway, I hope you all have a great weekend. And until next time, happy hacking. See ya.